Ben Johnson arrived in Chicago earlier today, has signed his contract, and has been at Halas Hall for the last several hours. We're going to talk about it here on Chicago Bears Now. A lot of quotes coming out of the building that I want to dive into. Ryan Poles reacting as well. My name is Harrison Graham. Before we dive into all of that, I want to give you guys a round of applause. You helped us cross our latest milestone, 114,000 subscribers. Just a crazy number. You guys are incredible. Trying to get to 115,000 as soon as possible. If you want daily Bears content, this will be our third video of the day. We'll keep it humming here on Chicago Bears Now. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. So Ben Johnson has arrived as his contract has been signed. He is ready to go. His family has been with him at Halas Hall. The Bears actually just posted on social media a couple of photos. He took a picture of two of his kids at Caleb Williams' locker. That was pretty cool. But go check out their social with more photos and things going on in the building. I kind of want to just react to some of the quotes we've gotten today. The Bears put out a video where Ben Johnson walks in and addresses all the Bears employees who welcomed him and all of that. Here's part of what he had to say there. Quote, "My family and I are beyond excited. This is exactly where we wanted to be. This is going to be a challenge. I'm well aware of that. I know what the division's about, and this is exactly where we want to be." Kind of doubling down on that statement. So what he's saying is, because there was a lot of theories out there, maybe he doesn't want to stay in the NFC North. Maybe he doesn't want to go up against his buddy Dan Campbell. Well, the opposite is proving to be true here. Not only is he not running away from the NFC North, he's embracing it, he's attacking it, he's saying, hey, I have been in this division for several years. I know what this division's about. I know how to win in this division. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of hard work and a collaboration, but I know how to get this done. I like that approach. I like that confidence, and 15-3 in the NFC North as the Lions offensive coordinator. All right, Ben Johnson more when addressing all of the employees at Halas Hall. Quote, we're going to do this thing, and we're going to go after this thing, and it's going to take all of us in this room. It's going to take this locker room. Nothing is more important than that locker room and us serving that locker room and those players. They need to understand that. They need to feel that from us every single day. And if we can do that, the wins are going to come. The players are going to come, all right? Thank you guys so much for the warm welcome. That was kind of the end of the little 1-minute video that the Bears put out when he walked into the building. And what he's saying there is, look, player-coach collaboration, that's how you win in the NFL. You got to have the players back first and foremost, and they got to trust what you are saying, what you are preaching, what you are coaching. They got to believe in you, not only as a leader, but what you're doing, the X's and O's, the style in which you want to play, which is why the vision of Ben Johnson is so critical in this hire, because if you don't really know what you want your identity to be, you got no shot. You just have no shot, and I think he has a clear identity with the way he wants to play offensive football. We've seen that in Detroit the last few years. Hard-nosed running attack, and then play action pass off of that, and also creativity. Like he blends physicality and creativity very, very well, and he's going to want to bring that to the table here for this offense. How excited are you for Ben Johnson? Scale from 1 to 100, 1 being this is the worst hire of all time, 100 being you're pretty damn fired up. Let us know in the comment section down below. Okay, let's talk about the GM. So the Bears press release had quotes from Poles, Warren, Johnson, McCaskey, yada, yada. We're not going to hit all of them here, but obviously Ryan Poles is going to be working with Ben Johnson. He said this about Ben: a proven leader with winning pedigree and a mind toward innovation. We are excited to welcome Ben and his family to Chicago as our head coach. Throughout our search process, I was thoroughly impressed by Ben's character, intelligence, leadership, and ability to connect a progressive offensive mind. Ben's plan for all three phases of our team, which is centered on creating a winning and competitive environment, became evidently clear. It is undeniable how passionate Ben is for serving in the role of head coach for the Chicago Bears. This is just the beginning. I think that last part, this is just the beginning. I think Poles understands and is viewing this is a fresh start. Because, look, a lot of the fans wanted him out. I kind of questioned if he deserved the opportunity to hire a head coach. One thing I did say, though, is, hey, if he does not cost you Ben Johnson, my top guy all along, and if Ben is willing to work with Ryan, I'm cool with him staying. That certainly has appeared to be the case here. We'll talk about what Ben's comments were in that press release in just a second as well. But I think Poles is kind of viewing this as, hey, a second chance. I'm still young on the job. I got my guy in here, and Ben Johnson. Let's go to work. Let's make this thing happen. And his comments calling Johnson innovative, progressive as a play caller, like he's a next level thinker in how he wants to play football, which is something the Bears need. They've been stuck in 1985 forever. Like let's move to the 21st century here. Today's show is sponsored by Fume. Go to tryfume.com/chatsports to get a deal with Fume today. What is Fume, you ask? Well, are you looking for an alternative to vaping or smoking? The flavored air category is quickly becoming the leading alternative to just that. Fume is a whole new movement toward better habits. It is an award-winning flavored air device that draws flavor to your mouth, not your lungs. Fume's design is also about more than just flavor. It's an awesome fidget tool with magnets and clicks that can help calm anxiety. You will love how Fume feels. Premium quality, sleek design, and perfect for taking with you on the go. Best of luck. Fume is not addictive as it is nicotine-free, has no vapor, and has non-toxic flavors such as crisp mint, black licorice, spearmint ice, and cinnamon hearts. Flavored air isn't like vaping. If vapor was compared to sticky soda, Fume cores are closer to herbal teas. Fume has already helped over 300,000 people build better habits, so try Fume today. If you order the Journey Pack using our code CHATSPORTS, all one word, CHATSPORTS, you'll get a free Fume topper, an awesome accessory to level up your experience. So go to tryfume.com/chatsports, use code chatsports, or scan the QR code on screen to get started with Fume today. Tryfume.com/chatsports to get that free Fume topper with the code chatsports. That link will be in the comments and in the description of this video. Okay, Ben Johnson in the press release. The quotes from earlier were when he walked into the building. This is just via the press release. He says, "The Bears are a world-class franchise with phenomenal history and incredible fan base. I am thankful to George, Kevin, Ryan, and the entire organization for presenting me and my family with this tremendous opportunity. Having been on the opposing sideline, I can attest to how passionate Bears fans are about this city and their team, and I'm honored to be their head coach. I'm excited to partner with Ryan." Let me repeat that. I'm excited to partner with Ryan and the entire organization as we work to create a championship caliber program. We are ready to get to work. It seems like this is a true partnership. And, there were all kinds of rumors leading up to this hire and where he would go. Does he want to handpick his GM? How much say in player personnel does he want? Are the Bears going to give him that? I would guess that they're giving him some, and that this will be a collaborative effort with Ryan, and that Ben and his vision, especially for the offensive side of the ball, will carry weight in free agent and draft decisions. At least I hope that's the case. But it does seem like this is a true partnership. It does seem like Ryan Poles is in charge of the football operation, and that Kevin Warren didn't meddle too much here, and that's a very, very good thing. Let your football guy be your football guy. Like, if you're keeping Ryan Poles, he needs to be your football guy. If you're not, well, then hire a new GM to be your football guy, or hire Ben Johnson and let him pick his GM. But the fact that he wants to work with Ryan Poles, willing to work with him, that's a good sign, because you don't want these guys not on the same page from day one. And by the way, it sounds like the Bears have paid up. Now, there hasn't been an official report of this, but there's been leaks and rumors and people on Twitter who have sources or say they do. Some probably do, some probably don't. Who knows? But it sounds like Ben Johnson got $13 to $15 million per year, which for the Bears is unheard of. That would put him, even if he's at 13, that's in the top 10 of highest paid head coaches in the NFL. Like that's operating like a serious franchise that wants to win. That's what a real organization does. Could you argue it's a bit of an overpay for a first-time head coach? I suppose. Who cares? Has no impact on the salary cap whatsoever. Like, they can afford it. Pay up big. Let's try to win some freaking games. Let's go to the playoffs. Let's be a real organization that's not considered a laughingstock. So you got to give the Bears credit here. They identified the guy they wanted. They paid up to get him, and he chose you. Like, that's a very, very good sign for a guy who's been considered near the top or the top candidate for the last couple of cycles now. Now, when are we going to hear from Ben Johnson beyond a clip here and there? Tomorrow. Press conference tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central, 12 o'clock, noon on the East Coast for you guys out there, 9 o'clock a.m. on the West Coast. I know my guy Wasim Khan over there in Irvine, California. Subscribe and join us. We will have live reaction tomorrow to Ben Johnson's introductory press conference, and I'm fascinated to see what he says. What kind of questions is he going to get? Are the Bears going to confirm or deny a potential Ryan Poles extension? Because you wonder if they're going to get these guys lined up. Are we going to hear some leaks, and is Johnson going to comment on potential assistant coaches? Should be fascinating. We will be live reacting to all of it, so be sure to subscribe and join us for that. And once again, as we get out of here, thanks so much to Fume for sponsoring today's video. Scan that QR on screen and use code CHATSPORTS to get your free Fume topper when you order your Journey Pack today.